8 of Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. So last we left off, the raiders attacked the town of Carbon. We managed to defeat them all, but however the raiders will eventually be back in greater numbers, and you know they're going to be pissed off. So what we have to do is we have to go there and we have to stop them point blank with our guns. We've got to shoot everyone to death. I found out the best way to kill the dogs is with a flamethrower, which won't last too long. Yeah, it's only got like maybe one little squirt, that's it. Does it equal? So I also realised that I accidentally sold my shotgun. Now that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't know I had sold it, but I did. Luckily, we can go back to Jesse. So the idea is to look around, kill the raiders, get more bottle caps, and then eventually we can go and buy the shotgun again. Possibly even some more, you know, stem packs or anything like that. So this is my second attempt to record this episode because I got blown up by the landmines. They seem to be proximally detonated. You got to move real carefully. Getting too close will just set them off. It's not. You don't actually have to touch them. You just have to get close enough. Here we go. Looks like they're smart enough to do some agriculture. Cows that they probably stole, but that didn't give me anything. I was actually hoping I would get something from this cow. I didn't get anything. Or the Brahmin. So we're on our way to the mill, which is their hideout. If you recall, the leader of the raiders has this whole dominatrix thing going on. She likes to wear leather and she wears very little of it. And she's got massive jugs. Now I know we don't have enough for a shotgun yet, but we're coming close to that amount when I sell the cleaver. This game is pretty tedious. Obviously there's no good graphics or anything like that, so you just walk around, attack. That's basically it. All you do throughout the entire game. There's no real, you know, detailed missions or anything like that. It's just what you see here with a interesting storyline. This is the door, if I recall. At least I got some experience from that episode. That was close. Oh, more landmines too. I'm gonna have to use the stem pack. Dodge. Not doing too well on the health. Yep, they're the landmines. So if you recall in a very, grainy episode, where I actually killed the mayor, I just got dominated by the these landmines. Like, I killed the mayor, and I was like, okay, I'll go look around and find some stem packs, which I did find, and then boom, I triggered some landmines that he had laid down. I had no clue they were there. Look at this thing. All this, components just to spin meat. That's it. Says here I can get 1,169. That's probably just enough to buy a shotgun, but I don't want to take the chance. I don't want to go all the way back and find out I'm just shy. Wow. That sucked. You know what? It's a good opportunity to go back. I probably should have saved it there, but I'm going to go back now to Jesse. It's going to be a bit of a boring one here, boring little trail, but what are you going to do? So I mentioned in my last episode that I ordered a bunch of video games from Sweden. Through a Swedish, seller basically. They're around $5 each plus $1 something for postage and handling, so that was pretty good. No, I'm sorry, that was free postage and handling, and it was $5. So it's good to know that you can still, get really high-end adventure games for only like a $5. So that's really interesting. I did not know that area was there, but all the cows have gotten out now. So these are proximity censored. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh shit. Looks like I got a few seconds. They flash and I got a couple seconds to get the fuck out of there. My controller is just thumping. Dun 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 dun. So we're going back to Jesse. Gonna go. Hopefully I can purchase that shotgun again after I sell my spare cleaver that I happen to pick up. But yes, I ordered a few games from Switzerland. They're really indie games that no one's really heard of. I've certainly never even seen of these games.
Hey, could you give me a hand?
They were like $5 each, and they do work. I tested them out just to see if they actually worked, and they do. Unfortunately, that at this point in time, it's not a good idea to maybe put them on, because simply put, no one's really heard of them, and therefore they're not going to be able to find them unless they find my channel, then pick on them. I'm gonna go ahead and sell. And then buy. Doesn't leave much left, but I now have a double barrel shotgun again. I hate to say it, but in order to speed this up, I'm going to have to use a stem pack. That was taking way too long.
So much suffering. This weather sure isn't helping things.
So my channel has been up for 13 days exactly. So tomorrow it'll be exactly 2 weeks since I've had this channel up, and it's actually taken off real good. I mean, 2 weeks I've got like 150 views. I've got 5 subscribers. You know, I'd say that's above average. You know, start really. And I have activated all the monetary settings on there, which basically means I get paid for when YouTube advertises on here. Of course, that's, you know, the objective of many of the game companies. I intend to use the money regardless of how much I get paid from doing this, but to a good use, which is basically putting back into this game, into this gaming channel. Possibly better equipment that includes, you know, better microphone, editing software. One of the raiders has this, the key, which I'm guessing it's the last guy. So this is the mill here. I think it is. And we ain't getting in unless we have a key. So a lot of people don't really care for Fallout 4. Not Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. I love Fallout New Vegas, especially with those DLCs. They really made the game interesting. Especially that casino one. Basically, the whole idea is that you can't take the gold with you. Guess what? I took the gold. I took the gold. My catchphrase, I took the gold. It was a colossal pain in the ass to do, but I did it. $14 caps. And some ammo. Sweet. Going across here. So, as I said before, these are proximally centered. I can't really take out that box, I don't think. Maybe I can. Alright, there was nothing in it. No, yep, there was something in there. Which is sitting right on top of the mine, so I'm probably not going to be able to get that. Why can't they ever hurt themselves? I used a couple stem packs there for obvious reasons. I was getting my ass handed to me, but it's over now. And I received a stem pack to sort of make up for the fact that I... So I took some damage. What's that? That's a combat knife. Your weapon is being... This weapon is being repaired. Oh, right. It's just a weapon on the counter there, so you can't pick it up. That's all they're saying. So I now have the key. I can come and go a lot easier now. So I can get out of here and go in here. So I'm going to save it first. And probably make this the end of episode 8. Because I don't know when the next save point is. Then again, I could always just end it and come back. I'll go in a little bit further because this episode seems a bit thin. There wasn't much meat on this episode. So we're in the mill. Hooray! We did it! I apologize that there wasn't that much interesting footage in that episode. It just... it was basically really boring. I mean, just shoot the raiders. Now I believe you get to see the raider queen again. Barrel. I think someone's shooting me with a rifle. But I can't have dual desert eagles. That would be pretty tits. So you take out the raiders as fast and as efficient as possible. Will take your minimum damage to yourself. It's quite simple. So now we're in the mill. I've killed a couple raiders. Looks like it's going to be a bit more boring up ahead. So I'm going to save it, and I will make this the end of the episode. I know I said I'll thicken it out again, but I thought we would actually enter the mill. Alright, thanks for watching. Of course, like and subscribe to my channel. Write in the comments on what you think I should do for next time. And write on what game I think you guys think I should play. Alright, catch you later. Bye.